Oh, that music, that graphic. That means it's time to talk about tech things. It's Tech Tuesday. Joining us once again is Attila Soros of the Geek Squad at Best Buy. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, fine, thanks.
Okay, good to see you. You got your laptop here. You got a couple bags. We're talking about laptops today, specifically how to protect them, because these are expensive devices, and we've all made some mistakes with our laptops. So let's get right into it. Step one, protect your case, right?
You do want to protect it.
Get a good case.
Unfortunately, laptops last only on average about 2 years.
Wow.
So the first step you want to do is at least get a good case.
Okay, you got a couple here.
I do have a couple here, and the reason I brought two in particular is to show that not all cases are created equal. So this is Targus, a very well-known brand of laptop accessories, and these two they're only about $20 apart. They're right next to each other on the shelves, and one is good and one is bad.
And this thing, this one you're saying isn't good, but it's huge. It's like a suitcase. It's bigger than what I have, but the difference is the bottom part right here, correct?
You're exactly right. Most laptop repairs that we see at the precinct are damaged at the ridge of the laptop itself.
Okay.
It's where the body meets the screen.
And this one here has this nice piece of padding here.
Exactly. And that one there, it has very little padding there. So whenever you put your laptop down onto the ground, you're literally hitting it onto the hard surface.
I love that. The repairs you see at the precinct.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so get a good case. Now, step two is how you open and close. You know, a lot of us just get it and we just kind of grab it and ram it and open it and shut it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
You do want to be careful. I see a lot of people when they open and close their laptops, they grab the upper right or upper left-hand corner. That's bad. That puts stress on the screen. So either use the middle or use two hands. You can tell my laptop's even stiff even after about 2 years of use.
Which is good, yeah.
Because I open and close it properly. It's very important. It's a very expensive repair to have this fixed.
Oh, here's another problem. People doing this. You got your soda over there. You got your cup of coffee, and all of a sudden, oh, boom, liquids.
Gone.
Killer.
It's an absolute killer for any electronics device.
Right.
So the rule of thumb, if you do have a beverage, try to have one with the top on it.
Good idea.
If that's not possible, 2 feet is the rule.
2 feet.
So have your open cup 2 feet away, so that gives you enough time to move your laptop out of the way when a spill occurs.
Watch the heat.
Watch the heat. Many people use their laptops on their bed, use it on the carpet. That's a sure way to damage your components. It's going to cut your laptop's life on average in half. So you want to be careful with that.
Okay, next step, watch your step because of these little gizmos right here, right?
Exactly. The connector of the laptop where the power goes in, with the exception of Apple computers, which I think did a very good job with it.
Because they got the magnet one.
They have the magnetic one, so if you step on it, when this breaks, that's a very expensive repair. The motherboard itself can cost you hundreds of dollars.
Okay.
So you want to have that. The next one, of course, is the airport.
Yeah, we're all in a hurry and we're running around with our laptops.
Oh yeah, very important. Over 12,000 laptops are lost each week nationally.
Not to mention those that are broken because you're just throwing them on the conveyor belt because, again, you're in a rush.
You're in a rush and you forget them at the security checkpoint. So either give yourself enough time, or if you're running late, then be aware that you may leave your laptop at the security checkpoint, and so just keep it close and keep an eye on it.
Okay, and finally, accidental damage. You say it's worth it to buy kind of the protection package.
It is worth it. Best Buy does offer accidental damage protection on portable electronics devices. Now, Apple, for instance, doesn't even offer that on their computers at the Apple Store. So it's worthwhile if you are considering an Apple laptop to get the accidental damage protection. And it's pretty inexpensive when you consider the repairs.
Okay, finally, we're starting soliciting questions. You can win a $25 gift certificate to Best Buy. We have our first question for you this week. We got it in from a viewer, so let's go to the question here. We got the graphic. It says, what are the benefits of the new iPhone 3GS, and is it worth purchasing? This comes in from Gene. I have the the second generation iPhone. Is it worth spending the money to get the new 3GS?
Well, the correct answer is that it depends.
Right.
In every upgrade, there's always a hardware component and a software component.
Right. Like my 3G second generation, I get a lot of the upgrades, the copy and paste, the pivoting screen. But the interesting thing about the iPhone is if you're already a customer versus not, they're killing you if you're already a customer, right?
It depends on where you stand on your contract.
Right.
So if say for instance you have your original iPhone from 2 years ago, there's a good chance your contract's expired and you can take advantage of the $199 offer. But the new iPhone 3GS has a faster processor, so those delays that you get when you're going through the screens, that goes away, has much better battery life. You can get at least through a day.
And it also has the auto dial, which is good in the hands-free device thing.
It's
voice recognition. Okay. Attila, thank you. We want to hear from you too. Send in your tech questions to news8today@khnl.com. If we ask your question on the air, you'll get a $20 gift certificate to Best Buy. Attila, thank you once again. Thanks to Best Buy for being here for us and for you. Stick around. We will be right back with more. In fact, tell you how you can get a job. Jobs, tough to come by these days, but we got dozens perhaps for you. Stick around.